Okay, we're on classwork 6. Time is drawing near and I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. It is 7:50 p.m. January 29th, 2014, and I got to get home to the baby. So let's get through a little bit of this. I'm not going to do all of it. Let's get through a little bit of this. I'm going to start from question number 7 because in 2 or 3 of the classes we only got to 4 and 5. So in 8th period, thank you guys so much for waiting that 1 minute I kept you after the bell. I apologize. Or that 30 seconds, I think it was like 30 seconds to 45 seconds. But I believe you still had enough time. So love you guys for that. You're working so hard for me. Number 7, Miss Martinez has $48 to spend on office supplies. You notice there are no boxes. You notice I'm reading the question because you need to do that with these type of problems to understand the information given. So $48 has been spent on supplies. So we're talking about supplies. Now he wants to purchase boxes of pens for $8. So pens for $8. There's my 8p. He wants to also purchase boxes of staples for $6. And it says per box. There's that word. Now this is not the slope because this is going to be in standard form, but it does mean it will go next to B. Or excuse me, S. Let me change that to an S. S for staples. And I underlined it and I still wrote B. So be careful. It's not box, it's staples. That's a good mistake. Teachable moment. It equals, we have another number down here. He wants to purchase 7 boxes of supplies? Or is this how much he spent? How do we know? This is all money. $8, $6, $48. It's going to be $48. That's my money equation. Okay. If I want to purchase 7 boxes of supplies, what is that 7 doing? It's counting my staples, or boxes of staples, and it's counting my boxes of pens. Now, something that we haven't done in the other problems, because I've been trying to get you into the habit of just putting the equations down and writing them down and filling in the boxes, we haven't been identifying what P stands for and what S stands for, what the letters stand for in the problems. Well, P for this problem stands for the boxes of pens. That's why we're not going to use B. We're going to use P. That's why I shouldn't use B here. I should use S for staples. Because S will stand for the boxes of staples. What helps us with that is, look at the answers. Boxes of pens, box of staples. So let's get the next equation. 7 represents the boxes of supplies. What kind of supplies? My pens plus my staples give me a total of 7 boxes of supplies. Now you menu 3 to this problem and get your answer. I wish there was a way that I could freeze the video and just get the answer and start it again so that you wouldn't have to see me go through this process, because by now I know you guys are like, Miss, if you hit menu 3 to one more time, I promise. And I do understand that that gets irritating, but here's the good news. That's a good thing. If I'm doing something to the point to where you're seeing it in your sleep, you're like, Miss, stop. That means you know it. So I have a 3 and I have a 4. And I know 3 means something about the pens and 4 means something about the S. If P represents the number of boxes of pens, then that means this is 3 boxes of pens. And S represents the boxes of staples. That means this is 4 boxes of staples. So 3, 4. Answer choice B. is my answer. Looks like I crossed it out, but that's my answer. Moving on to number 6. Bicycle shop needs to purchase tires for bicycles and tricycles. I can bet this is going to be B for bicycles, T for tricycles, and we're talking about the tires that go on bicycles and tricycles. How much do the bicycle tires cost? $14.50. $14.50 B. And they cost $14.50 each. And, so I know I'm adding on to it, $8.25 each for the tricycle tires. $8.25 T. Now, I don't know what it equals yet because I haven't read the entire problem. So I did tricycle, $8.25. If the shop needs to purchase 30 tires, I'm buying 30 tires, but I'm spending how much? $310. Well, if this is money, money goes with money, so this is $310. And if I have 30 tires, I'm adding my bicycles plus my tricycles, which is 30. And we menu 3 to this baby, and we get either A, B, C, or D. Okay, I want to show you number 5. The length of a rectangle is 4 more than twice the width. The perimeter of the rectangle is 26 units. What is the length of the rectangle? Okay, the length is, don't forget about that. What is it? 4 plus twice the width. Okay, switch. So L equals 2W plus 4. The perimeter of the rectangle is 26. Some of you probably want to write that. No, 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 no. Remember, in class we talked about that. I didn't put it in the other video. But remember, perimeter is of a rectangle, adding the widths, the lengths all together. And since we have 2 widths and 2 lengths, the P, the formula for perimeter is 2L plus 2W equals P, the perimeter. So instead of writing P equals 26, I'm going to say this, which is P, and I'm going to set it equal to 26. Now you put that in the calculator, and remember we talked about it. The equal signs don't line up. That's the way it's supposed to be. And then we're going to figure out what the length of the rectangle is according to what the calculator tells us. So this is all calculator tricks. We will learn how to do it by hand next week, so don't fret. Number 4 I'm not going to do, but I want to do number 3. I want to do number 3 because we are knowing that R plus F is 16 is something that we're used to seeing. Something plus something equals just a number. I want to talk about why that's not the answer. I want to go back over that. Andrea and her family are at an amusement park for the day. She bought tickets to ride the roller coaster at $1.50 apiece. So $1.50 for the roller coasters. And the Ferris wheel for 75 cents a piece. So, and plus 75 cents for F will equal. Well, if she purchased 16 tickets, and remember, they're at an amusement park, so she's buying tickets. I hope so. That's the right way to do it. So if she bought 16 tickets and spent $17.25, we want to put $17.25. And I know most of you just went in there and said, oh, look, 75R, that's not 0.75R, that's not right. So this has to be the answer, because that right there, H and T, what? Now, understand why this one, of course, matches that one. But him, where did he come from? I want to understand him. And we talked about that in an earlier video, but let's go back over that. If I'm talking about a total of 16 tickets, what type of tickets did we get? We bought roller coaster tickets, we bought Ferris wheel tickets, so altogether that's 16. That's what you see right here. And that's the one I know most of you picked because you didn't even look at the second one. But that's not the answer. How did they get this to change to him? Remember, take the total, subtract off one of the addition ones, whatever's added, and it will automatically equal F, or the other letter. Start with the total, subtract off F, it will automatically equal R. Here's our proof. Give me two numbers that give me 16. Yeah, I like it. 10 and 6. Those are easy. So wherever I see R, I'm going to put 10. I'm not going to even think about it. F is 6 is 6. Here we go. Now let's see, is it true? Is 16 minus 10 6? Yes, it is. Is 16 minus 6 10? Yes, it is. Now let's see, which one did they use in B? In answer choice B, they used R equals 16 minus F. There it is. Remember, I know you want to write this, and that's okay. Just know they're not going to write it like that. You need to see it that way. You need to see the letter in front, the equal in front. Why? Yes, they want to confuse you, but we're going to beat the system. We're going to get it. I do want to do number 2 because number 2 is a little different. They didn't put the 475 next to ham. And we've already gone over this in the class, so that's why I'm just jumping straight in there. The ham is 475, so 475H. The turkey is 375, so plus 375T. That will equal what's spent, 74.50. Now we want to take care of the total of 18 sandwiches. We had ham and we had turkey. Now if you notice, B is not the answer because it's not even H plus T equals 18. And the ham sandwiches are 475. I put 375, so we know B's wrong. Let's look at A because that's the one you guys jumped to. Well, 475H is right, but 425, that's tuna. It's not right. Now let's go to C. This one matches. That one matches. Where did he come from? Total minus one of the letters equals the other letter. Write it in front, Miss Pierce. Okay, and then 18 minus T equals H. And so we see that they used this one. Not the answer, not the answer. You are not the father. No, I'm sorry. You are the father. Okay, so it works. We got 2 is C. Now that should help you get started with your homework. And what does homework look like? This is your homework. It is due. Tomorrow is the 30th, and tomorrow is an A-Day. So my A-Day babies, this is what you need to have completed. 1 through 5. 1 through 5. Okay. Hopefully I'm doing it slow enough so if you lost it, you can go back and read it. B-Day. I see you Friday. This is due for you Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday, so A-Day is due Thursday. B-Day, people, I need to see this assignment Friday. All you are doing, again, do not solve. Just write the system. We don't have calculators. We haven't learned how to do it by hand yet. So you're just solving. See you tomorrow.